Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Cloud Computing class session 29. So we are discussing about the topic web application, and from that web application topic we have discussed web hosting services and web APIs. In today's session we are going to discuss about the web browsers. So we need the web browsers to connect to the cloud and to access the cloud services. So without web browsers we cannot access the cloud services. So the performance of the web browsers must be very good so that in a very fast way we can access the cloud services. And even if the internet connection is good and if your web browser performance is slow, then it takes very long time to access the cloud services. So whichever web browsers you are using to access the cloud services, so web browsers must be best and good. So when you say web browsers, privacy and speed are the two biggest consideration when you are deciding which is the best web browsers. So privacy and speed. So these two are very important so that we can decide which is the best browsers. And other points like navigation to move from one page to another page. Some of the web browsers take too long time to move from one page to another page. So navigation should be good and add-ons facility like plugins and means some extra features will be provided using the add-ons and user experience. So these all will be considered to decide which is the best web browsers, and using these web browsers you can access the cloud services. So if you want to access the cloud services in a very fast way, your web browser performance, that is speed, must be very good, and also the privacy is that whatever you are accessing through the cloud, which are the data you are uploading, downloading, and whatever you are accessing through the web browser should be maintained. Privacy should be maintained for these all things. So there are many browsers like Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Safari, Opera, and Microsoft Edge, and so on. So we'll discuss some of the features of these web browsers. So we need a web browser to connect to the cloud. Users will utilize a web browser. So to connect to the cloud, users need these web browsers. Internet Explorer enjoys the highest market share of browser usage, that is 69.77%. So Internet Explorer was very popularly used and its usage was like 69.77%. Internet Explorer is included with Windows operating system. So Internet Explorer comes with default Windows operating system. So another browser is Mozilla Firefox, accounts for 20.78%. Apple Safari represents 7.13%, while Google Chrome accounts for less than 1% of the market. And Google Chrome is mainly used because it has been developed as a cloud computing tool. So we are comparing here the browsers percentage. So these percentage, this is the result of the earlier days. So in earlier days, Internet Explorer was used very heavily, popularly, and then below that there was Firefox, Google Chrome, and so on. But now the situation has been changed because many browsers have come up with some unique features and some add-on facilities, plugin facilities. So we'll discuss. So if you see this chart, from this chart we see that Microsoft Internet Explorer represented 70% of web browser market at the end of 2008. So at the end of 2008, as I told you in early days, Internet Explorer, which was coming by default with the Windows operating system. So many people were using the Internet Explorer only. And Internet Explorer was very speed. It was speed and it is secured also. So that's why many people were using. But today the situation has been changed. So if you see overall performance of nowadays, so based on the result, so the widely used browser is now Google Chrome because it is very fast and secure. Next is Firefox, then we have Apple Safari, and then Opera, and last we have Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer has many versions like Internet Explorer 8 for Windows Vista, XP, and Windows 7 is the latest version of the popular web browsers. So Internet Explorer has many versions. So in every version some new features has been added to this Internet Explorer. So Internet Explorer 8 version delivered a new look and enhanced capabilities that made everyday tasks such as searching is easy there, browsing is easy, multiple sites you can visit at a time, printing facilities there, simple and fast. So that's why the Internet Explorer was popular because of these features. Firefox, we'll discuss about the Firefox. So this Firefox is also very popular because it has many privacy tools and developing tools. And also it stops the third parties from tracking you around the web. But this Firefox is little bit slower compared to the other web browsers, but it has privacy and developing tools and it stops the other third party to observe you, what you're doing, tracking you. So in June 2008, Mozilla released Firefox 3, free open source web browser. Thousands of developers, security experts, localization and support communities, testers from around the globe, available in approximately 50 languages. So in June 2008, Mozilla released Firefox 3, which has become very famous. And even this Firefox is open source. You can download it from the internet. And there are thousands of developers have developed various plugins, add-ons, development tools for this website, for this web browser. Security features have also been implemented here, and extra support communities has been also implemented under this Firefox. Firefox Performance 3 uses less memory while it is running, and its redesigned page rendering and layout engine means that users see web pages 2 or 3 times faster than Firefox 2. Now Firefox performance is also good, but when you compare it with Google Chrome, it is little bit slower, but many features have been implemented under this, and many versions now. Firefox 3 is the older version. Now many new versions have been updated into this Firefox. Okay, we also use Firefox for testing purpose. Selenium testing tool is there. So for the Selenium testing tool, we need the Firefox web browser for testing the web application. So like this way, the unique features has been added into the Firefox. Security, the new malware and phishing protection helps protect from viruses, worms, trojans, spyware to keep people safe on the web. So privacy features has been also added in this. So the new features like malware and phishing protection has been included into this. So it provides the security for the browsing. Customization, Firefox 3 lets users customize their browser with more than 5,000 add-ons. Firefox add-ons allow users to manage tasks like uploading digital photos, seeing the weather forecast and listening to music. So these are the latest features has been added into the Firefox, like uploading digital photos, weather forecast, listening to music, and many on add-ons has been added in this. Another browser is Safari. Safari features a drag and drop bookmarks, easy to organize tabs. So this feature is there in this Safari. And Safari 3.1 is the first browser to support the new video and audio tags in HTML5 and the first to support CSS animations. So even the Safari browser has its own unique features, and it was the first browser to support this all new video audio mixing facilities in HTML and CSS animations. And these Safari web browsers are mostly used in the Apple systems. Chrome is now very popular, and it is a open source browsers and was built for today's web and for the applications of tomorrow. So Google Chrome has a simple user interface with a high-tech core to enable the modern web. So Google Chrome is very famous because of its speed and fast. It's very fast to access anything from the website, and it is expandable and cross-platform. Another unique feature is that it supports cloud computing applications. So you can install in that, you can build in the cloud computing facilities in that, and you can access the cloud computing features. Chrome features like a combined search and address bar quickly takes users where they want to go. So address bar is also there and search is there. So interface is very simple so that user will get whatever they want. So the main basic interface is so the user will get the basic usage like search and address bar, which is needed all the time for searching and all. So when users open a new tab, it shows most visited sites, see recent searches and bookmarks, making it easier to navigate the web page. So Chrome Cloud. So as I told you, it is a being used great tool for cloud computing. So it is believed that Chrome will allow desktop and web applications to merge, putting everything into the cloud so that you won't even have to think about both terms. So whichever pages you are accessing will be merged, and next time when you are accessing, you can access it in a very fast way. So Chrome is a application virtual machine for both on and offline web application. So Chrome acts like virtual machine for both online and offline web applications. So Google Chrome can be downloaded from this link, and it is open source so anybody can download it. There are also other browsers like Microsoft Edge, which comes by default with the Windows operating system. So Microsoft Edge also allows faster performance, which has a built-in password manager, and it is also very fast, and privacy tools are provided with that Microsoft browser. And there is another browser that is Opera, which has a ad blocker built-in. Ad blocker means we see nowadays many ad just flashes over the web browser. So this ad blocker facility is there and built-in VPN facilities are there. And also it is customizable Opera web browser. And there is another web browser that is Brave web browser. So even this is very famous Brave web browser. That is there are no ads in that, and cool reward system is there with these browsers, and it is very fast. So in today's session, we have discussed all about the web browser. So we needed the web browser to access the cloud services and privacy, security, add-ons, navigation, and tracking, ad blocker, fast speed. This all is considered when you want to access the cloud services. Thank you.